Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt, they will hit and run, they'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run, they're coming after you. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison is there for it. One down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style, I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. It's brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Hit out towards second. Castro's able to get there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Popped high in the air. Torreyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. One strike now from Archer. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
Batting six. Second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First offering on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Beckham on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Miller is there, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Left fielder, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Tanaka is there for it. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
The catcher Derek Norris is in.
Norris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter. Corey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order goes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll run it over there himself for the out.
Your third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fair-handed by Castro. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Malik Smith the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Norris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Torreyes has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Kevin Kiermaier is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the runner's coming home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Your third baseman,
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out. Rays straight. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Beckham takes it in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Rays are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. No problem here. 1 away.
Right fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Holliday.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Archer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Holliday goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Norris has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 14.
1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Starlin Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
And leading off shortstop for the Rays.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Little dribbler back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Derek Norris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Torres gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Headley.
Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Ready with another 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ronald Torres the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Runner's on his way to third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Long throw to third. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Runner goes for third. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll left for Tampa. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. On to first, the double play. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Headley. And he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Ready for another shot now, Derek Norris, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Derek Norris.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's running towards second, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's on the move again from first, pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the winning run tags from first to try to get into scoring position. Throw back to second, and they've got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Archer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Shortstop, Ronald Correa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Hit to third. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Runner breaks for third. Hit out towards second. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw to the plate. Rays win. Rays win.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top